And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Three-Finger Brown. What do you look for here?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's one away.
Batting second, from the Oakland Athletics, the third baseman.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Home Run Baker. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now Jimmy Fox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. And there's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Reggie Jackson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound in this one, Lefty Grove.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball. Able to move it around the zone. Has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Number 22 leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. The wide to kick the pitch. Has some trouble with it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Number 22 gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
From the Atlanta Braves, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Hank Aaron. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Kicks and deals.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Now move to first. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Hammered, base hit. Runner around third in to score, and he's got an RBI triple.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Josh.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the 301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Next one misses, ball 1. The pitch. There goes Willie. It's in the dirt. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
2-1 now. And there's a ball.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting sixth,
Billy Williams will hit next.
Chicago Cubs, the left fielder, Billy Williams.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Got him. 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
This to third. Throw over to Fox. And that is that. We move on to inning number 2 here in Manhattan. The NL leads this one 2-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Lou Gehrig.
Leading up for the American League.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate.
Ball, that's out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
3-2 now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Slice to right, and that's just foul. To kick the 3-2. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now Joe DiMaggio. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And now it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Three-two. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. Out number 3. American League goes down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second, at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The bit behind with that swing, it's strike 1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes, but the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
And here is Willie McCovey.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. And misses inside.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And now a full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Out to short. Ripken picks it up in plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 22.
Here's the second baseman, number 22.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And the NL is down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Number 32 comes on now, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Top half of the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 29. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble!
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Now batting Robinson Cano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Chop to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 1-2 now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now to 22. Got him looking. 2 down. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Check swing, he went, and that is strike 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The NL leads it 2-0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Johan Santana. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Johan Santana.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Stan Musial.
Leading up for the National League, the designated hitter, Stan Musial.
And he deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Fox makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The right fielder, number 44,
Hank Aaron now at the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And, of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo, Willie Mays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. That's a strike.
Count 1 and 2.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is down low. 2-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now here is Josh Gibson. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate.
Josh Gibson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for the National Leaguers, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
This is my life, yeah, this is what I was born to do, yeah, I was born to do, yeah, this is what I'm made for, every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage,
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Bill Foster. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, home run Baker.
Home run, Baker.
The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. The pitch.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Started to swing, held up. The 2-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gibson collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lou Gehrig will hit next. Squirts away a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderer's Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderer's Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Runner leads away at second. So now 1-2. Tying run at the plate. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a big power threat, Cal Ripken Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jackson, the lead runner, out at second. Garrett at first, 2 out of the inning. And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Here's a 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now all even up. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. AL leaves a pair, and they're down 2-0. Number 52 takes over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 52.
Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in a game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
There's a strike up high. That's strike 1. And the pitch. And that's down and away. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is number 27. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. The pitch. To the right side. Fox takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie Matthews. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the first offering is not close. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And now the lefty. Just missed. The 3-1. Lined into right. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Now here is Willie McCovey. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. There's a strike. On the ground out to short. They get the force, and that will end the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. National Leaguer is out in front, 2-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dennis Martinez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Joe DiMaggio.
American League. The center fielder.
The wind and the pitch.
DiMaggio.
Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Franco getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 41 getting loose as well.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And the righty deals.
Nope.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the catcher, number 29. Fouled off. He was late. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Batter number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. DiMaggio stands at first with one out. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The NL leads this one 2-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 22. And he's coming at you with a knuckleball.
Number 22.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat, number 22.
Leading off for the National League, the second baseman.
The pitch.
Number 22.
Right side. Jackson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Stan.
So now here's the DH, Stan Musial. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. Just off the outside edge. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Hank Aaron. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
On the ground to first, and a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Willie Mays. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Oh, and 2 now. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Josh Gibson, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Greg Holland into the game. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Right-hander kick steals and fouled off. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. He's not stopping, on his way home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Greg Maddux gets the ball now, and he's got a nice lead to work with. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson.
American League, the left fielder.
That's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swings and misses. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now the third baseman, home run Baker. First offering, and it just misses. Right-handed reliever. That's inside. And the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. And now 3-0. And a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Fox stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 2-0.
Ground ball, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The NL is on top, 5. Well, we go bottom 6, and now number 27.
Leading off for the National League, the shortstop, number 27.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews digs in now. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires.
2 balls, no strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now, Willie McCovey. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Matthews at first, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Righty to the plate. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, number 22. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. NL leaves one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Number 40 taking over on the mound, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
The pitch. And takes low for ball one. That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's hard hit in the line. Hauls it in for the out.
The designated hitter, number 4, Lou.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter. Pudge Rodriguez looking to start something with one gone.
Number 7, Rodriguez.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Junior.
So now a pinch hitter, Alan Trammell, trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Number 3, Alan Trammell.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The NL leads it 5-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Craig Biggio. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Alan Trammell. He's in at shortstop.
Now at shortstop, number
On the
3,
mound now,
Alan
Dennis Eckersley.
Trammell.
He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Pinch hitter coming on, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my
The wind and the pitch. That's inside.
1-0.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Mariano Rivera appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
The right fielder, number 40.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Miguel Cabrera, a runner at first for him, nobody out.
Number 24. Miguel Cabrera.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. That one fouled off. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gary Sheffield. Runner on first with one down for him. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We look ahead to inning number 8. National Leaguers out in front. 5-0. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Gary Sheffield. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. Pitching change here, John Smoltz. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 29. John.
And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Joe DiMaggio. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Ripped on the ground to second. On to McCovey. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 29.
So digging in, number 29. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty.
Cano.
Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's too high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch inside. Now 3-1. And he chases a high fastball there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the American League. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 22. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
22.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. And that one missing low. And a pitch. That one ripped. And it's gone. That one felt good. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Chipper Jones. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 27. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Ball one there.
Two strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Rips one to right. Biggio settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two down.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he deals. Swing and a tapper. And he grabs it foul. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
So remaining in the game defensively, Johnny Bench. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Chipper Jones.
Now in left field, number 10.
New pitcher now, number 41. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. American League making a move for a pinch hitter, number 11. The pitch. That clips a corner. The 0-1. And that's just foul. Next pitch is popped up. Bare hand has to hurry. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, third baseman, home run, Baker.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jose Bautista.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
First pitch, not close. That's down and in.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One strike.
Here comes a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Rolled over to third. Sends it across to first, and they're down to their last out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Mo Vaughn.
Number 43, Mo Vaughn.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's easy to tell that I belong to a higher power. Even when I see did a weekend of my firepower. Do not afraid nothing to fight about. I see we do even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. Not even lost outside of my house. I'm making them noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you won't conceive. Sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. It's two different things that we not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered to cleanse from me. I got through it, I'm showing and proving I could prove it. I'm the truest, always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I can teach you, I can eat to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a certain sermon, seen an angel to me.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on.